Just like I can adapt to the culture in Target, I can adapt to the culture in Finland. Okay?
Hey, listen, all our Finland supporters, we love y'all. But we had a good, nice conversation. We may just be the loudest ones. And it's out of just pure energy, you feel me?
And
it's
we're
pure
American. Energy. And we from the South. So
yeah.
we countrified.
What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchet REACT, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we're back with another American reaction.
Talk to him.
Super excited about this video, guys. If you're new to us
and we're new to you,
make sure you scroll down,
hit that subscribe button,
and turn on the post notification bell
because we're on the road to 100K.
And we cannot get there without you guys, all right? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Let's get it.
Hey there, fellow travelers. Mark here with Walter's World, and today we are here in Turku, Finland, in front of the Turku Castle, the Turuninen. And today what we have for you are the don'ts of visiting Finland, because there's some things you should not do when you come here. There's tons of stuff you should do, you know, like eating anything with mushrooms and having a good time and going to sauna and things like that. But there's some things you don't do when you're here, and that's what we're going to focus on today. And the first don't I have for you for coming to Finland is don't be loud. Look, the Finns are a quiet people. They're a reserved people. It's also very quiet.
It took me to the time we wasn't talking and he was like, in today's video, why are you whispering? We finna vlog, you feel me? So we can't go out there and show that energy because we loud. We from the South, like, we gotta.
I'm not that loud.
You was loud. Y'all put some good food in front of Sierra and she gonna turn up.
Just like I can change, adapt to the culture, not change. Just like I can adapt to the culture in Target, I can adapt to the culture in Finland. Okay?
Hey, listen, all our Finland supporters, we love y'all. But we had a good, nice conversation. We may just be the loudest ones. And it's out of just pure energy, you feel me?
And
it's
we're
pure
American. And we from the South. So we countrified.
A little bit.
The time. So do remember that when you're going around. Especially if you've got kids like mine that are really rambunctious and they're enjoying all this outdoor weather and all kinds of tasty candies. Well, certain kind of candies, just know, don't be loud when you are here, okay? Now, anyway, the second don't I'll say to you is don't insult the Finnish pride. Look, the Finns love their country, and one of the things they love the most is the sauna. And one way to insult a Finn is to call it a sauna. No, it's a sauna, okay? So make sure you get sauna right, okay? Don't call it sauna. And when you go to the sauna, our third don't is don't be modest. Look, you are going to go in the buck en natural when you go to the sauna, okay? And there's some rules about it when you go there. One, if you're going to be the naked one, is usually it's going to be a male only or female only sauna. That's when you do that. If you don't want to, it's okay. You can wear your towel and stuff like that. It is pretty normal when you do that, but, you know, don't be modest. Don't go with your full bodysuit or your swim trunks. It's kind of like a faux pas when you...
Yeah, because, I mean, our saunas... Let me make sure I say it right. Sauna. That's what you say, right? Sauna.
I don't know.
Our saunas.
Saunas?
Sauna. He said to pronounce it the way they say it. Mm-hmm. Okay, so our saunas, we can wear like a bathing suit or a towel. That, you know what? We're going to have to go to Finland.
You want to go to Finland and go to the sauna?
I'm just saying, just for that. Because both of us going in the sauna?
Yeah.
With other people?
Again, that's why I'm like, you want to go? You down for that?
It's going to be awkward.
I didn't know you was moving like that. We could go. I'll step.
No, I'm envisioning
you
a
said
vlog.
No bathing suit, right?
No,
yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, come on, C.
Nothing.
Come on, C.
Maybe birthday suit.
Wow.
That's what they gonna say. Wow.
Hey, yeah. I'm trying to keep it together. This is different moves right here. That's a different move. Like, you gotta be comfortable. Like, y'all don't worry about people staring. Y'all don't worry about none of that stuff. Like, even the conversations, I guess.
People start complimenting. You got some nice skin.
Oh, your skin is nice. Wow. You're very tall and long. Like, you know what I'm saying? Different, just different.
Are here, okay? Now, our fourth don't for you is when you come here, don't get too scared by the language. Look, Finnish is impossible, okay? I'm not going to lie to you. When I came to live here in the 90s when I was a high school student, they told us before, like to all the exchange students, look, everyone will learn the language everywhere they go except for 2 places, Japan and Finland. You all are screwed, okay? The language is pretty difficult and you might not be able to make out many of the things here, but that's okay. You don't have to worry about it because, well, not everybody, but a lot of people speak English here very well, so you will be okay with that. But having said that, don't skip out on learning a few Finnish words before you come. Kiitos is thank you. Hyvä päivä is like good day. Another one, might be helpful is like yes, it's kyllä. So there are some words that can make things a little bit easier, like minä haluan, I want. And so that can help because, man, Finnish is tough. They don't have the prepositions. It's like at the end. So like Turku is the city I'm in. But if you're in the city, you say Turussa. If it's Turku's castle, it's Turun. Dude, it's so impossibly difficult. My mind is melting from 20 years ago thinking about this. Wow. So don't worry too much about it, okay? And you'll be like, why are there so many eyes? It's just the way it is, okay? Now, my next don't for you is don't freak out when the signs change. This is something I've talked about in a few videos, but in Finland, it's actually Finnish and Swedish are both the official languages, so the signs will have both Finnish and English, and sometimes you'll hear one thing going, oh, you're going to Turku, but then you're like, oh, now we're arriving in Åbo. You're like, what, Åbo? What Åbo? I thought we were going to Turku. It's the same city, okay? So don't freak out when that does happen.
So that is similar, and that was my phone dropping. That is similar to when like our roads change the names. Mm-hmm. Although it's in English, we still get confused. Like, wasn't this just 12th Street? Now it's what's the street name? I don't know. Governor Boulevard.
Governor Boulevard. Yeah, same street. Same street.
Yeah.
Yep.
So okay, but it's different languages.
And then if you're not familiar with the 2 languages, then it kind of will confuse you because you're trying to make sure, it can get confusing. So I see why he said don't freak out about that. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Also, kind of going along with that with the Swedes and the Scandinavian stuff and things like that, if you meet like, Swedes and Norwegian and say you're going to Finland to see more of Scandinavia, don't call Finland Scandinavia to like Swedes and Norwegians because they get all, well, that's not on the Scandinavian peninsula, so they're not Scandinavian, they're Nordic. Okay, so just a heads up for that one when you're talking to non-Finns about it, okay? Another thing you don't do when you're here is you don't compare Sweden and Finland in a way that makes Sweden seem like the winner. And there's 2 reasons why I really want to focus on here, why you don't do that. And they both start with H. One is history. Finland was controlled by Sweden for a long time and used to have a lot of influence here, but also hockey. And they love their hockey here. So don't say Swedish hockey is better than Finnish because it's not. Duh. And if you're here in Turku, go to a Tepsi game. I used to go to those all the time when I lived here. Always good hockey when you are here. But yeah, don't compare it to Sweden because no one's going to enjoy that. No, you're not going to get anything out of that one, okay? Unless you have some good Swedish jokes, then you can make some friends. Now, if you do make those friends and you do go to their house, don't wear your shoes inside their house. It's very rude to wear your shoes inside houses here in Finland, so make sure you take those off when you come in. People might give you slippers or house shoes or stuff like that, or not, but you just don't wear shoes in the house. Also, when you go to their house, don't forget to bring a small gift, maybe some candies or some flowers. We're going to my old host family tonight. I'm going to bring, we got a bottle of wine and some chocolates. Just bring something when you come, because it's just kind of a nice thing to do. Now, going along with that candy theme, there's another don't I have for you is don't eat the black salmiakki candy when you're here. It's like really salty black licorice candy. They love it here. It's all over the place, but unless you're used to it, it can be a bit powerful for some people. So don't get the salmiakki or get one and try it, but don't buy a bag, okay? I've made that mistake before, okay? Buy the under candy. There's so much other candy here that's good, but the salmiakki, just stay away from it, okay? But you could get a bag of it and give it to your friend as a gift when you go to their house. That would be nice, but yeah. Foreigners aren't really big on the salmiakki. It's horrible. Horrible. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate when I am here because that's like questioning Finnish pride with the salmiakki. And that's another thing I will say with the Finnish pride. Salmiakki is one of those things, but also, hockey, but also the relation with some of the countries around here like Sweden and Russia and stuff. I know with my kids, we've had, videos in Finland where my son's wearing his Zenit St. Petersburg soccer jersey. And they mentioned that. I'm like, he's 6 and you're calling out his jersey because he was having fun in Finland with a Russian jersey. So you do have some of these little things there. So you do want to watch out for that. It's not really a big deal, but just kind of one of those little don'ts you might want to look into. Now,
yeah, that's prideful, right? that's like we're standing behind everything that we're doing, supporting anything that's not familiar to us. It's kind of like we're gonna check it almost.
But a kid,
But
y'all,
a kid though, like that's like.
come on.
What y'all want the
It's a
child
baby.
to do? Right. Baby innocent, yo. That's different.
For my Saksalainen tourists and some of the other tourists that get upset when they don't get all their change back, you don't use the 1 or 2 cent coins here in Finland.
Statue,
you might have
yo.
some that it comes out to 9.
Yo, that statue is peeing, bro.
Oh, what's that about?
Is that like what is that about? I don't even want to assume.
Sony, ooh, the seasoning brand. Samsung. It looked like maybe a
Weber?
shopping center.
Yeah, but I don't think that has nothing to do with that. Like,
I'm trying to make sense of it.
y'all, please drop that in the comment section. We new to this, Finland. Y'all got a lot of things we still learning.
Yep.
This is different. We need to know what's the symbolic behind this statue.
What can be symbolic? I don't think it's symbolic.
Not symbolic. What is the meaning? That's the
why is there?
What's the meaning behind it? Like, yeah.
Maybe they have
98 cents. They're not going to give you your 2 cents back, okay? They round up the numbers and things like that, so there's no 1 or 2, so don't get upset by that. Also, for certain Saksalainen tourists, I would say is don't steal the moose signs. Okay, I remember there was a big thing when I used to live here. The tourists would come up here and they steal the moose signs. Don't do that, okay? It's not good, okay? So try to avoid doing that. So some other tourist things you might want to know about in terms of the don'ts is you don't have to tip when you are here in Finland. The wage is pretty good so that you don't really tip. Another don't I have for you is don't disobey the law when you are here. The Finns are very much a rule-based society.
Yeah, don't disobey the law is common sense, and maybe there's something deeper behind not doing it, or like if you disobey the law, then something can happen. But when it comes to tip, is it okay if we, say, hey, would you like a tip? Right, or would that come off as offensive? Right. You know what I'm saying? Because some people leave money under the receipt at the table and they get up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And we have heard of some cultures who just do not want you to leave
a straight no-go.
Because it'll make it seem like, I forgot what they said. Maybe showing off or something like that. I forgot. But yeah, let us know. Yeah.
They wait for the traffic sign to go across. They wait in the lines for their kind of stuff. So they really are kind of by the rules kind of people. And by breaking the rules and breaking the law, I mean, obviously you shouldn't do that anyway, is not really appreciated here. So don't do that. Kind of stick with the norms of the people you see here. My last little don'ts for you, just from little things. Don't forget your bug spray if you're going to be going to up into the lake district by Tampere and around there. I mean, there's lakes everywhere, but the bugs can be really bad in the summer. Also, don't skip out on the nature trips you can do here, whether you're going out to the islands or you're going into the lakes or just hiking and mushroom hunting, going around. Finns are really great outdoorsmen and stuff like that. So don't think you're just going to stay in Helsinki or Turku. Go out and explore. You'll really enjoy it. And also, don't forget like a jacket or something. Even in the summertime, we're here in June, and we've gone from having jackets and jeans to shorts and t-shirts in the same day, okay? So just FYI for that. And I will say, don't skip coming to Finland. It is a fantastic place. Very few tourists come here, but they really should, because you have this beautiful, beautiful country with lots of nature, saunas to go enjoy, people to meet, great English. It's not as expensive as people think it's going to be. I know when you think Nordic Europe, you're thinking, oh, it's going to be insanely expensive. Sometimes it can be, but here in Finland, I've actually been okay with the price when we've been here, especially when you get out of Helsinki, because you go to Tampere or Turku or up to Oulu or something like that. Rovaniemi to go to the Arctic Circle. The prices aren't that bad. I mean, it's a little bit higher, but it's nothing extravagantly crazy expensive. But don't let that keep you from coming here, because it is a fantastic place. I lived here for a year and I loved it, and I know you'll love it too. So anyway, if you want to learn more about visiting Finland, we've got 10 things that will shock you about visiting Finland.
All right, man. We're going to close it up right here. That was a great video, great, feedback that he gave. But I have a question. What is it with mushrooms? Do you guys have like a thing for mushrooms? He mentioned at the very beginning, and he didn't say anything about it. And then he mentioned about going hiking or, taking a walk.
I'm sorry. He said something about hiking and then go and take a walk.
All right. So he did mention something at the beginning of the video about mushrooms and then also about hiking. So is there like a relation with mushroom hunting or something like that? And what is that about? Like, is this something you guys do on a regular basis? Is it for food reasons? Things of that nature?
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah. I was going to say something. I'm not going to say that. I need to learn some more Finnish culture to say what I was going to say.
Sorry,
but, yeah, because I'm interested in the vlogging. Like, I know, I don't want to talk about our trips. I'm not gonna talk about the trips, but it would be interesting to see us in the sauna.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about
you
the
on the
vlog
sauna.
because I want to experience.
Yeah, y'all gonna get this reaction times 10 while we're there.
I want
You feel
to
me?
experience that. First of all, I really don't want to be around
Like if it was just
a
us,
big group.
right? You
Yeah.
want okay? So
That
you
would
could do it.
be very different for me.
That would be breaking like
I'd
a.
be like,
Yeah. Like you'll be breaking the shell almost.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Your comfort zone,
yeah.
especially for me because I'm like.
I don't know.
I play sports, you know what I'm saying, but it's not like a song where you just up in there relaxing with a with a guy.
Right. You're just getting dressed, but I don't know. You know, like when you're thinking of something and you're talking about something, you start envisioning it in your mind. That's what I'm thinking of, and I know that we love to laugh, and I know that we don't take a lot serious. So,
no. But then again,
in the sauna, it's gonna be hilarious.
Yeah, that would be hilarious. And we also mentioned what is something you would have in your bucket list, something we've never done before is that. So if wifey's like, yeah, let's try it, then I'll be down. How many minutes though?
Yeah, so
you know what I'm saying?
If y'all go to the sauna, like, is that everybody's like norm? If so, like, y'all have to have some good skincare secrets. What y'all skincare secrets?
That's why she's talking about it, yo. The skincare. That's why.
Exfoliate.
Hey, Finland, they said the price is right. It's not expensive. Tourism is not that high, but everyone still pays a visit over there. So if the price is right, I feel like people would love to just, take that chance to go out there.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
big
It
facts.
seems like a cool place.
It does.
So we hope you guys enjoyed this video with us. Like this video, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. We have enabled our super thanks if you like to support the channel that way, as well as our reaction request form is in our description box below. We'll see you soon.
Peace.